Okay, I want to do a video of my 125. It still needs a lot of work, but just kind of want to do a quick video. What I'm thinking, maybe somebody will comment on it and give me some feedback or some ideas. Right now, these are all fake plants, not digging it. And then I got these big pieces of rock that came with the tank. I'm not digging them either, and I think they're kind of doing something to my water quality. I keep testing it, and the water quality's good. The pH is a little bit higher than I'd like. It's a 8 instead of like a 7. But that's not as big as an issue. The reason I keep saying my water quality is bad is I've added several snails in here a couple different times, and they keep dying. I just don't get it. Usually if snails don't take off, it's because something in your water. And then, but that's a near it snail. Like I said, they move around for a few days and then they die. And then these are, I think they're called like a marble snail or something, but they died. The other thing I got is I've got this, or let's go back to the snails. And then you can see, I don't know if you can see those little guys. Those are trumpet snails. Now, they seem like they're doing fine, and I don't, that's what kind of boggles my mind. The other thing about the tank is I've got this black gravel. I like the black gravel, but I'd like a little bit more kind of a sand texture. As you've probably seen in a couple of my other videos, I've just done a dirted aquarium. In this, because of the mess, I think I'm going to kind of go and try to do a fluorite sand. The fluorite's supposed to be a good planting media. I really hope it is, because it's like $20 a bag, and I think I calculated I need 8 bags for this tank, so I'm gonna be dropping some money for that. But that's kind of my idea, and then some big pieces of driftwood, which I'll show here in a second. Wanted to show some of the fish I've got. I've got a big black angel right there. This little guy, he's a Peacock Gudgeon. Just love the color. Got some just high fin Tetras. That right there is a New Guinea rainbow. Coming up here is a turquoise rainbow. This little guy is a king Tetra. Let's see. These right here are a neon rainbow. These Chinese algae eaters, I think they're a lot better than like Praecox. I know a lot of people use Praecox, but these stay so much smaller for a longer time, and they move around a lot more. This right here is a flagfish. I really love the color on those guys. What else have I shown? You can kind of see them in my rock, not very well, but there is a rope fish in there. And then I've also got some shrimp. You can kind of see a couple of them right up here on the filter tubes. And then I've also got a bamboo shrimp, which he pretty much hides all the time. It's a special deal when you get him on film. I'll try to get him on film at some point and put him up on the a video of him. Oh, my Boesemani rainbow. Need to get some females in here. I had a couple right when I first set up the tank, and for some reason they didn't make it very long. But yeah, the color of the rainbows would be a lot better. Oh, I've got some knives in here somewhere too. They're hiding somewhere in these rocks. That's weird, because usually when you start filming or up by the tank, they're like out thinking it's feeding time. That's really weird. But yeah, that's kind of what I've got as far as the tank goes. Let's look around the back here. Well, yeah, I'll have to catch them some other time too. But the other thing I want to show is out here. Been waiting to kind of do this video all morning. It's been raining here. But here's my backyard pond. You can actually see there's ice on that pond. That thing has been iced over for about a week now. I keep breaking the ice, you know, so air can get in there. But yeah, this just to show, you know, some people think they've got to bring their goldfish in at the end of the summer because it gets too cold. But that's not true. I mean, these guys live out in the wild. They know how to go down. My pond's 3 foot deep, and they do just fine. I can actually see one moving, but the camera isn't picking it up. But you know, they are alive. They get down in there. I left some of the leaves that fell off the trees. I didn't clean it all out, and they kind of bury themselves up in those leaves. I don't know if you can see that little guy coming in, but I mean, they're there. So you know, people that bring their fish in summertime, you know, they like this natural cycle, cold. So it's just part of nature. But here's something else I was going to show. These are some of the pieces of driftwood I got. I went and walked to the creek bed, and you know, I'm going to try to do my own driftwood thing. So this is a piece I'm going to try to use on the 30. This big guy, I'm going to have to cut off the big stump at the top, but I want to use that on the 125. And then I thought about maybe cutting this off right about here, using that on the 30 also. And this part down here, you know, maybe do that on the 125 also. And then these two pieces are really sweet. I don't have enough tank for them. You know, maybe I'll save them one day. Hopefully I can get a bigger tank at some point. I'm looking for a 200, but just kind of wanted to show you some stuff that's going on. Haven't got some of this stuff on camera, but you know, just kind of want to show it off. But again, people, you don't have to take your fish in the winter time. I mean, there's ice. I mean, you know, those fish are still living. But yeah, just shut off your pumps and they should be good. Just keep the ice broken. But that's a update on some of the stuff I haven't shown. So let me know what you guys think. Comment. Thanks.